Hello, welcome to this new video. Today I'm going to show you how you can make Metalstep in 2025. When it comes to Metalstep, there are always two elements which are crucial. The metal part and the dubstep part, obviously. Regarding the metal part, our life became way easier because now we don't have to get guitar rig anymore or some crazy amps in order to create some metal guitars. We can just use Serum 2 instead because Oddprophet managed it to replicate the amp in Serum 2. With lots of distortion and effects, and he made it to achieve a realistic sounding metal guitar sound. Let's listen to what the metal guitars sound like. And for this I'm using two Serum 2s. This one, and I just did some volume automation here for some fades when this pattern ended. Besides that, there's no processing going on. And we have the second Serum 2, which is just a different preset. And the pack he made offers, I think, 26 presets or so. He gave us 13 realistic metal guitars, some other guitars, some guitar effects, some chucks, and even the amp to then make your own guitar, basically, by just messing around with the effects and with the wavetables. And then I turned this into a Metalstep song, basically, by adding some drums. And some cymbals right here, or heads. And also some vocals I found in Riot's Heavy Basses and Volume 3 sample pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is great for intros. Also, I rendered this guitar into audio and put it into this track right here. And I've just added some filtering, some frequency shifting, some reverb, and some soothe. This is, by the way, a better soothe. Definitely get this on Nasko's Patreon. And used this as a riser, as you can hear. Works really, really good. And then we are going straight into the drop. Which is the Tearout aspect, basically. In order to keep it still metal-ish, I've reused the guitar riff from earlier and just threw a clipper on here, which is now enabled. It wasn't enabled before. I turned it off and I just made it louder. And clipped the signals which were going over 0. Now I'm quickly going to show you how I made this. So first we basically have these drums going on. Just some, simple drums. And then we have the basses going on, which is a lot of sounds actually. First I came up with a simple rhythm, which was basically this right here. This is a sound I made in phaseplant. I can do a separate tutorial for this if you want, but it would take too much time to also break this one down. And now it really comes to the layering in order to emphasize the sound and make it more brutal and stuff. I added this sample right here, which was a sound I've made for my Rake remix last year. And I really like layering this with basses in order to give some more depth and some more movement. And we have this laser sound right here. Just a bunch of resampling audio files. Then we had this layer going on, which was a sound which I made last week. It was something like this. Really, really crazy and futuristic sounding noises. And I just used this for the high end and for the transients here, basically. Also with some processing. And then we have this layer going on. This is just for the tonality. This one, just some BFX basically to add some further depth and some emphasis on the initial hits. And then some sustain, growls, I made. And of course, the guitar again, as I explained earlier. When it comes to the effects, I just found this amplifier sample, which was quite useful to just give some more tonality to the whole drop. This nasko laser zap with some more processing here. And also we have this hit right here. That's just for the initial beginning. Layered with the guitars to give it some more tension, basically. And this is a new part I'm working on currently. Also, let me know in the comments if I should finish the song, because yeah, it was really fun creating this little Metalstep demo. And if you want to get these metal guitars, which I've used here in the intro, make sure to check the link in the pinned comment or in the description, where you can just purchase it. It's an affiliate link Oddprophet gave me, and you can support both of us by buying the pack. It will make a huge difference in your intros, I feel like. Also, Oddprophet made a video about the guitars. Also, check this one out. And I will use these guitars a lot from now on, because now I don't have to worry about getting guitar rig anymore. I've been thinking about it, but I think I will save the money and just use these Serum presets instead, because this is really realistic already, and you can do crazy stuff with pitch automations as well, something which I did here, I think. Yeah, like you can see here, just give it this nice bending here, and it's really so much fun to play around with. And also you can create some cool delay effects by just adding a delay later. Great for our transitions as well. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Let me know in the comments, and see you in the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.